2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valero Texas Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey here alongside proud Texan Rich Beam. I know you love being in the state of Texas for TPC San Antonio. Wow, what a golf course.
San Antonio, home of the Alamo, home of the Riverwalk, but I can promise you this is no picnic, this golf course. This golf course could be one of the hardest on the PGA Tour, especially if your driver is awry. Any fairways that are missed out here could lead to a massive number.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. TPC San Antonio, Rich, is one of the stern tests on the PGA Tour, and you get an examination right out of the gates.
Second shot on this golf course, Luke, is one of the most difficult on this golf course. A deep bunker out to the right. The green runs away on the right-hand side. A tiny target for sure with the second shots.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. Just 3 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Currently 1 under for the round. Let's head across to the second, which is a par 5, but a long one, stretching over 600 yards.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
This is their 5th shot. Wow, what a save. That'll help make a big move. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Rich, if players are long enough and adventurous enough, they can go for this green in 2. How hard's the approach?
The green sits well above the players, so getting it home in 2 and actually stopping it on the green, that's a tall order, except for the players that are the longest in the game. Anything coming up short left is a deep bunker. But to be fair, though, that's not a bad miss. Anything, however, going long, though, can be. The bunker behind the green is really, really ugly.
He finds himself in a share of 4th. Rich, let's head to the par 3 third, the first of our shorter holes.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green is perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to 2-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
Outstanding approach shot. What an opportunity to make a birdie. That's pretty tidy. Yes, they've made it. Currently 4 under for the event. The 4th is one of the stronger par 4s at TPC San Antonio, stretching 485 yards.
This is a very narrow driving area, especially where that fairway bunker comes into play down the left-hand side. Second shot is to a green that runs from right to left with a deep bunker down the left-hand side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either, as there is a runoff area out to the right-hand side. This is a difficult par 4.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. 4 strokes off the lead. Lovely effort that. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. That's frustrating. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 14th.
Oh, yeah. What a shot that was.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
Well, TPC San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich, and right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with the driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
Wow, Rich, that's impressive.
Love them being aggressive on this par 4. Great tee shot.
Well, there's action aplenty all over the course, but let's head to the 6th, where this highlight took place. Unbelievable shot by Justin Rose. Well judged. Setting up miles from the hole.
They'll be soaring high if this goes in. This one for eagle.
Ooh. That'll sting a bit. It's just about 3 feet away. Oh, that's a ripper. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And he finds himself in a tie for 3rd.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side. But from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly. But still, going in with a short iron into this par 4, a birdie is definitely makeable.
Yeah, that one will play. Let's catch up with a human 1-iron, Will Zalatoris from earlier.
Good look here for a second shot.
Well, that's high quality. I'm sure they're aiming for it, but for it to go in, that's awesome. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Well struck. Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these.
This for back-to-back birdies.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 6 under. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The par 3 7th, Rich, has this big cavernous bunker that sits right in the front center of the green.
And it's a triple tier green as well, Luke. It shares it with the 3rd hole. Anything missed out to the right will be fine, although you'll be in a low area. It will be difficult to get it super close. But yes, you must avoid the bunker on the left-hand side. It is cavernous, as you say.
And he's hit that inside the range. Setting up here with a very long putt. Ouch, that hurts. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. I like the look of this. There it is. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Well, this is a player after my own heart. Going with the driver here. That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the 8th. Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. Wow, from a dodgy lie, Rich. How special was that?
Oh, went from the outhouse to the penthouse with that chip in.
And it's worth taking another look at that one.
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
And after that hole, they're currently in a tie for the lead with Ricky Fowler. The closing hole on this front 9 at TPC San Antonio is a strong par 4. Handy effort, that one.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we are checking in down here with Justin Rose as he gets set for his next shot here on the 10th.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got, I'd say a solid 145 here.
Good sounding strike, that one. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Fair effort, that. Good birdie. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. As players make the turn, they find themselves on the tee at the 10th.
Generous driving area on this downhill par 4 that doglegs slightly from left to right. Second shot will be back up the hill to a green that's well protected by 3 bunkers. This is a good birdie opportunity if you find the fairway.
That was wonderfully done. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
This one is all over it.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 14th.
And there it goes from the sand. Let's get back to it, shall we? Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Another birdie opportunity lies at the par 4 11th, but players must navigate the fairway bunkers.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots, as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
From around 120 yards here, currently leading by 2. Going with the 8-iron here.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Great touch.
Oh, that's a clutch par. Now 2 shots up after that one. Reach this par 4 12th, really challenging, especially around the green.
This tee shot is underrated in difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot, as this fairway pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by 2 of the deepest bunkers on the golf course. As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof of that.
Wonderfully played. Second shot here on the 12th. Going with the pitching wedge here. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Oh, good look at a birdie here. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Looking at the scoreboard now, and this player is currently in top spot with Ricky Fowler in second. 13's a long pass for him, measuring 245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. Come up short in those bunkers, that's no bargain either. A 3 here, well, you done good.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
Looking really good, this one. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And after that fine performance, this player now leads the tournament with Ricky Fowler in second. What do you think of the 14th, Rich? A par 5, 575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot, must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
Opting for the 5-wood. That's a pretty handy shot. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Just didn't drop. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. As we start heading for home, Rich, we find ourselves on the tee at the 15th.
Could be the hardest hole on the golf course, Luke. Tee shot must avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot is to a green that's perched above the fairway and surrounded by 4 bunkers that are mean. This hole could make or break a player's day.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 145 yards. Wow, that drive. Incredible stuff. Over 300 yards.
Should find the green. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. 7 feet to the cup.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Now 6 shots in front after that hole. As we find ourselves at the 16th, the par 3. Great entertainment here, Rich, especially with the centre bunker.
Love this hole. Probably my favorite one on the golf course, even with that bunker in the middle. The back portion of this green actually is an amphitheater, so anything missing a little bit long on both sides should wander back onto the green.
Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Lining up the birdie putt here. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Looking at the scoreboard now, and this player is currently in top spot with Ricky Fowler in second. As we get down the stretch here at TPC San Antonio, there's a number of options that can be taken. This 17th's a fascinating hole.
Luke, if it's playing downwind, a driver is a must. If it's back into the wind, take out the iron for safety.
Oh, well played. But this is an opportunity now to move to 17 under par.
This one's tracking.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead. Leading by 9 strokes after that one. Well, while the closing hole at TPC San Antonio can be reached in 2, Rich, it's all set up by the tee shot.
Tee shot must find the fairway. If not, you have water hazards left and bunkers right that will gobble up that second shot if you're slightly out of position.
Nicely done. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
Using the big muscles to get it home in two there.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
He's paced it, he's read it. It's time. Little 27-footer.
And that signs off on today's round. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.